Frenzy, my name is Kate Shirk, and welcome back to Kathy Rain 2, the Soothsayer. Okay, I just want to take a quick second to apologize. I got a little drunk in that first episode there. I was going through some shit and just got a little carried away with a drink that did not taste anything like alcohol, which normally I'm very good about keeping my head on straight and doing stuff. Even though I pound beer through these, I know people see beer's nothing but that stuff. Oof. If you ever drink that, I'll put it up here what I got, but it does not taste anything like alcohol, and it got me in some trouble. Anyway, we're not going to waste more time. We're just going to continue on with Kathy Rain 2. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, okay, Kathy. Enough loitering. Time to get back out there. You've got places to be.
Okay, so let's see what we've got to do.
Nah, I'll let her sleep.
Let's see if there's anything I'm missing here.
Nah, I'll live with my I wish.
Okay,
My walk-in closet. It's a...
Okay, so what are we doing here? Let me look at my objectives, right? Investigate Deborah's cabin, investigate some meadow about mirrors. Okay. So this is where we get to travel a lot. What the hell is this?
It's Eileen's business card. There's a Bible quote print.
Oh, that's all that shit. Anyway, okay. Newspaper articles. I guess they just all got organized into one. What do we got here? Oh, and I have a message. On the answering machine.
What's this? Pyre is the key. T. Damn. This T knows what I'm up to. The question is, are they friend or foe?
Pyre. Why do I know that name or that word?
Let's see here.
This is Orson Taylor. I only have one thing to say to you. Eat shit and die. Yeah, you heard me.
Well, that's not pleasant.
I'm sick of being harassed by vultures like you. Stay the hell away from me and my family.
Yeah, I get it, bud. No need to be an asshole.
Okay, so we won't talk to him.
Let's see what this other message says.
Hey, Josh here. Busy day today, but I'll swing by your office tonight after my shift, alright? See you later.
That's better. Hopefully he can give me some insight on Pyre. Alright, that's it for messages.
Okay, who's Josh? Let's go look at the newspaper rack, see if we see anything else.
Daily papers from the last couple weeks. They have, accidentally made their way here from the recycling bin outside.
Okay, so where to first? Oh yeah, we got lots of places to go. So we got the rain, the library, Bear Creek, Deborah. Can't go to the Club of Hearts, Meadows Trailer, downtown, the Gazette. Let's go to Deborah.
Chirp free. Must be lacking tenants at the moment.
I didn't want you to go all the way over there. Can't you just... Here, let's talk to this reading guy.
Hey there, buddy.
Welcome, visitor. You may place your tribute to our lost legend, Deborah Sinclair, on this rock. To your right.
Oh. Great. I'll get on with that in a minute. Who are you?
Name's Randy Mulkins, president of the one and only SSS.
SSS?
Sinclair's Saga Squad, of course. From whence do you hail, fair lady?
Oh, I live over in the city. Cassidy.
Ha! I mean, which fan club do you belong to?
Fan clubs, man.
Oh,
shit. Sinclair Chronicles, Deb's Dynamic Devotees.
Deb's Dynamic Devotees, of course.
Never heard of it. It must be local.
Yep. Yes, quite local. I'm Kathy, by the way. Kathy Rain.
Oh, that's a lovely name. It sounds like a character in a book.
Or a video game.
Well, I certainly have days when I wish I was made up.
Whoa, that's deep.
Huh. Do you mind if I ask you a few things?
Always happy to talk to a fellow fan.
Oh god.
What do you know about the soothsayer?
Only that he took a legendary author away from us.
Okay.
So, let's talk about Deborah.
My favorite topic. Don't mind if we do.
Oi. It's her death, you know what happened.
Have you ever met Deborah in person?
Oh, for sure. A bunch of times. Only briefly, though. At fan gatherings, book signings, and things like that.
What's your favorite Deborah Sinclair book?
Oh, man. That depends on my mood. But I generally have a weak spot for her early experimental work, like Evermore and The Guidance.
Do you know if Deborah was writing a new book when she died?
Well, she must have been.
Oh, yes.
'Cause she was-
Years in the making, enshrouded in mystery. Now we'll never get to read it.
Do you know what it was about?
I wish, but no. Deb was tight-lipped about that one. All she stated publicly is that it wasn't a sequel.
It happened to a friend of mine. She had an author she really liked, and she had this series, and she really liked the series, and died in this horrible car crash. I can't remember who it was. She tells me about it all the time, but I can never remember the woman's name. But she died in this horrible car crash and never got to finish her series. It made my friend so mad. Because she really enjoyed it, and it sucks that that happens, you know?
So, her death. Do you know what happened?
Well, I follow the news like everybody else. I didn't think much of the killings. These things happen. But never in a million years would I expect poor Deb to become a victim.
So, do you know the sequence of events exactly?
Supposedly, some maniac came out here and stabbed her, right in this cabin. No sign of a forced entry, so either the door was open or she let him in.
Any idea of who would want to do that to her? Did she have any enemies?
No, everybody loved Debbie. Whoever did this is a twisted, sick person.
We still have to consider the possibility that it was, one of us.
Right, a fan, crazy fan.
No way. I refuse to believe that.
Oh, well, don't you know?
What about the fact that one of the victims was killed on the anniversary of Storm Chaser?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an odd one. Not sure what to think, but in the end, only the killer knows why he chose that date.
Would anyone benefit from her death then? Some relative who would get the book royalties, maybe?
She had no close relatives, so I'm not sure who would be next in line. I'd be surprised if she had no written will, though. I bet most of that money will go to charity, benefiting Native Americans.
Right on. I think we've done all this.
Do you know anything about Jane Doe, one of the soothsayer victims?
Oh, I don't know anything about those other victims. Sorry.
Okay, so that's not gonna help, which knocks those out, which is good.
Have you heard of a drug called Pyre?
Oh, Pyre was the drug,
Nope.
That's right.
Never heard of that.
Okay.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
Oh, sure. She's a leading figure in the Cassidy poetry scene. I always try to drop by the Club of Hearts when I'm in town.
Ah, I see. Have you met her?
An average guy like me? I wish. I've seen her from a distance in her club, but that's about it.
What's your opinion on the Club of Hearts?
Only that I love the place.
Oh, yay.
Have you heard of the Azure Sky Motel?
Azure Sky. Azure Sky. Nope.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
No siree. I'm a Buddhist.
Do you know anything about scrying mirrors?
Not really. I just heard that they were connected to the murders.
Okay, so he knows nothing.
I'll let you get back.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay, then.
Looks like he brought refreshments.
Let's look at the shrine here. Flower
People
pot.
have come by to pay their respects to Deborah. A healthy lavender plant. Smells nice.
I was about to say, is that lavender? It looks like wine.
Those must create some cozy ambiance at night. It's got a lock on it. Guess Deborah didn't want people snooping through her mail.
Or the cops did it.
I can't see much from out here. Fuel for a heater or fireplace. That little supply won't last long in the winter, but this place probably isn't set up for year-round occupancy.
See, that'd be perfect. My wife would be in hog heaven if we had a house like that out in the middle of the woods like that.
Shoot, the cops didn't leave the door open. Just my luck, huh?
There's no way you can pick the lock. What's this then? Wait, no. Stop. Find a way inside the cabin. I could pick the lock. Is there a way around back? Can I move that?
A healthy lap?
Written note.
Higher is the... Damn.
Okay. That's that. See if it'll...
Ugh, just as I feared. An old cabin like this doesn't have a tumbler lock. Maybe Randy has some idea on how to get this open?
Randy?
Hey, Randy?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, Randy, eh? Hold on.
I'll let you get...
Don't be a...
Oh, shrine. I was trying to see if there was anything I missed, but I think I've got... Oh, wait. That's just a Cassidy. Cooler, birdhouse. And... Okay, we'll come back to that. Hold on a minute.
Hey, Randy.
Yep.
I forgot, because this has a different setup than the first one. There we go.
So it would be pretty interesting to have a look inside the cabin, huh?
Oh, I have definitely entertained the thought. Who wouldn't want a closer look inside the famous cabin of Deborah Sinclair?
So why not? There's no one else here. I won't tell if you won't.
That's so? I'm not sure your intentions are pure. Maybe if I knew you were a true fan of Deborah Sinclair.
Oh, great.
But I am. I told you. I'm a longtime member of Deb's Dynamic Devotees. You know, the old DDD.
Uh-huh. Then
Oh,
I
great.
guess you wouldn't mind answering a few questions about our favorite author. Now, would ya?
Would ya?
Of course not. That would be easy peasy for an avid fan like me.
I'm glad. Let me just dig out this old beaut for you then.
Oh, God, let's see what I can remember
Behold,
here.
the official SSS membership application form.
A written quiz? Are you fucking serious?
You chicken? Yeah, I figured you were just a poser.
Oh, eh?
Oh, shut up and give me that thing.
There you are. Let me know when you're ready to hand it in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I finished.
No, wait.
You
Hold on. Enough. Let's see here. We'll do this.
I'll let you get back.
don't be...
Oh, Randy, eh?
I
Okay, so I'm going to get more information, which I keep hitting the wrong thing. Okay. So, let's go back to the library because libraries are awesome. You can always get information at your local library. Hold on a second. Let's see something here. Oh, look at this. Stop it. Let's see. In between installments of the Jenny Payne series, Deborah wrote 2 other books, what do those books have in common? Pen name is occasionally used, hint, adoptive father. Deborah goes through a chapter for a friend of hers in what novel? Complete Deborah's famous writer's block, running gently daydreaming in a rocking hammock, surrounded by the smell of blank and sipping a glass of blank. I'm guessing Lavender's one.
Hey there.
Certainly. What can I do for you today?
Oh, did I say Sooth?
I don't want to ask.
Okay.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
As a matter of fact, I do. She owns the Club of Hearts, a poetry club.
And she owns it.
I don't know much else about her, though. She moves in high circles.
Have you been to the Club of Hearts?
Sure. Great place for word connoisseurs like myself.
What do you make of this?
I know for certain that Deborah's adoptive father is Sebastian Willis Sinclair. I'm not sure how that relates to some kind of pseudonym, however. I can't shed much light on the other queries, but the computer at the end of the hall might be useful.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks. Very well.
Excuse me, I've got hiccups, damn. Okay, because they said there was that one, and I can't think of the guy's name. Okay, let's look up here. Deborah Sinclair, which I'm probably spelling Deborah wrong. Oh, here we go. Jenny Payne, 1, 2, 3. There's one that's with a friend, and I can't think of their name. Stephen Collins. So it's gotta be Stephen Collins. Hang on a minute. Stephen! It has to be Stephen Collins. I'm guessing Lavender. Between installments, Deborah wrote 2 other books. Okay, so hold on, let's go back. So, 85 to 89, that's a big thing. So let's see. 85. I'm guessing it's Native Americans. Wait, 85 to 89, right? So Storm Chasers 87. It's gotta be Native Americans. Well, it's gotta be the... '78, 89 to 93, 87, and Thorns of the Wind. It's gotta be Storm Chaser, and if... Let's look up here. God, I cannot type. I'm gonna say Native Americans. It's gotta be that. Deborah Sinclair occasionally used. Deborah. Let's see here. The Gazette. More than 30 novels, but there's only like so many. Trying to see if I see anything. Thorns of the Wind. Huh. Get bit, probably. Trying to see if I see anything else about Deborah in the paper, because I knew. I said she was a friend of the Gazette. Maybe I could get some info. I'm the boss. Deborah Sinclair books and success. Midnight and Me. Vet hell at Cassie's like Pages and Tales. Huh. Okay. Surrounded by the smell of lavender and sipping on a glass of... Wait a minute. She had something there on that. Hold on. Yapun tea. Hold on. Bingo. I hope I spelled that right. Because I have dyslexia. Yes, I did. Okay, good. Okay, so there's that. That's actually not a bad idea. I keep hitting outside of it. I don't mean to. Okay, wait a minute. She's on there, isn't she?
A plaque.
Yeah, she was listed on there, but that doesn't help anything. So... that's Jane Hill. The Gazette. Let's look at the Gazette here, maybe.
Hey.
Hey, Kathy. What's up?
So that drug lead you mentioned ended up being quite the rabbit hole.
Oh, really? Have you been able to learn more about it?
Yeah, a little. The drug dealers seem obsessed with privacy. Nobody I've talked to knows much about them.
I mean, they're criminals, right? Avoiding exposure doesn't seem that strange to me.
Sure, but I asked a proper career criminal I know about it, and even he thought they were behaving weird as hell. Apparently they're giving out free samples left and right, too.
Maybe they're not trying to make money then? They have some other goals?
Well, if they're giving out free samples...
Yeah, like murder, for instance. If the soothsayer victims were under the influence of Pyre, a lot of things point to whoever is responsible for the drug.
Yeah, that sounds plausible.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
That name sounds familiar, but I can't place it.
Do you know the Club of Hearts?
Sure, never been there myself, but I know Meadow loves the place.
Ah, interesting. We'll have to ask her about
Meadow,
that.
that's the one we gotta ask about the things, don't we?
I don't want to show that to her.
Okay.
Apparently somebody left this in my mailbox. Know any tea?
Huh. Nobody I know comes to mind. Secret admirer?
I don't know. I just hope it's somebody with good intentions.
Okay,
I'll let you get back to your work.
All right, see you later.
Okay, so that didn't help at all. I mean, a little bit, but not that much. Okay, so hold on. That's Meadows trailer. Downtown, that's where I want. Deacon, the Gazette. Let's go downtown. Not downtown, to Meadows trailer. Sweet.
Good selection. I'm partial to cacti myself. Not a big fan of the flour, but roasted seeds? Yum. If it wasn't for the atrocious backdrop, those could have actually provided some cozy ambiance.
Hey, I think it's cool.
Oh god, that thing is hideous.
It looks like the Electric Mayhem bus. Or, no, it's like the Studebaker when they paint it all up. The Electric Mayhem paints it all up.
Oh, my lord.
What? Did I step in something nasty on my way here?
Have you attended to your root chakra lately?
I can't say I've been keeping tabs on that one.
Oh, you're such a treasure. Oh, how do I put this? Your root chakra is dog shit. It's a really crappy chakra.
Gee, thanks.
If I was a doctor and we were talking about your knee or shoulder, I would suggest just cutting it off. Just cut it right off. It's
My
that
knee?
bad.
Tell me how you really feel.
Right?
Oh, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. My chakras are in balance, from my toes all the way to the top of my noggin.
That's just peachy. Look, Eileen told you I was coming, right?
Oh, you're her. Oh, that's marvelous. Oh, wow. Okay.
What the heck is going on?
I'm sorry, but I can't have such blatant discord in my home. Take this pendant, love. I need a single photograph of you wearing it. Lotus position. Find a place in nature touched by fire, earth, and wind.
What?
I have no idea what you just said.
That's funny. See you later.
Fire,
What a
earth, and-
weirdo. If I want her help, I guess I need to find a spot to take that photo. Fire, earth, wind.
Okay. Good. I keep doing that because I mean to hit. Hold on. Fireworth End area. Psych Kevin, deal with Randy's stupid quiz. Realign my fucking chakras. What's over here? Oh my.
Not right now.
Okay, so I guess we'll go Earth, Fire, and Wind. I could only think of like Deborah's cabin because there was fire, earth, and wind is my guess. Let's go look. Let's go to the church and get that out of the way, and then I can deal with bitches. Cool. Mausoleum.
Not a fan of mausoleums. Some bad shit went down last time I hung out in one of those.
Right?
The King of Kings Catholic Church, established 1904. Looks like someone is having engine trouble.
Hey, Padre.
Hey there. How's it going?
No time to chat, young lady. I gotta get this old bird up and running. You'll have to come back later.
Engine trouble? Can I help?
Maybe so. As long as you aren't a complete dimwit.
Oh.
See that toolbox?
Yeah.
Yeah? What about it?
It's real simple. I'll ask you for tools. You hand them over, one by one.
What a condescending
No problem.
prick.
Sounds easy enough.
Good. Just don't hand me the wrong thing. That would be an abject disaster.
Oh, Christ. What are
I
you, my
think I
dad?
can handle it. I happen to know a thing or two about engines.
That's so. There should be smooth sailing then. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready. What do you need?
Hand over the medium-sized wrench, will ya? Not the rusty one.
Not the rusty one. Okay, what's... So there's a 12 and a 13, so it's got to be that, and that one's not rusty, so...
Lord, give me strength.
What are you talking about? You said not the rusty one.
Medium wrench, not the rusty one.
It's not rusty, you dip fuck. What a dickhead. 13 and 12 are basically the same size. There we go.
All right. Now something to cut a wire and check the voltage.
Okay, cut the wires, so we got that. We got the multimeter. That's long pliers. cutting pliers. So here you go.
Okay, that part is handled. Give me the regular pliers and then the big Phillips screwdriver.
Regular pliers and the big Phillips head. He said big Phillips head, right? Generic pliers. Let's do the regular since that says generic.
Now I need the key set, the mini wrench, and the other big screwdriver, not the one you gave me before.
And the other big screwdriver. So let's say big key set. Hold on.
Can you repeat that?
Now I need the key set,
Key set,
the mini
mini
wrench,
wrench,
and the other big screwdriver, not the one you gave me before.
Okay, mini wrench. Not the other big screwdriver. I'm guessing that's the big wrench, right?
Can you repeat?
Now I need the key set.
Mini wrench, excuse me. Good lord. It's gotta be that one. That's the mini one. Oh, there's that one. That one's tiny. Is that a 6 or a 9? That's not helpful. It's gotta be a 9. So let's do the mini. Well, that 10 looks smaller than the 8. Wait, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll do that. That.
All right, good. We're done with that phase. Let's see here. Hand over the rusty wrench. Something to bash with. And the small flat screwdriver, will you?
Small flat wrench and something to bash it with.
I got a 6-inch bolt here, a real oily little thing. First, I need something to clean it with, and then a tool to grip it properly.
A 6-inch bolt? Okay, so it's gotta be that. A rag and something. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure I don't have like it's a big Phillips hex keys. Grip it properly. I don't know. Let's try that and see what happens.
Lord, give me strength. Son of a gun, that made me lose my train of thought.
Oh,
Well, is
Rusty wrench, something to bash with, and the small flat screwdriver.
small flat to bash it with. Here, you dumb fuck.
I got a 6-inch bolt here, a real oily little thing. First, I need something to clean it with, and then a tool to grip it properly.
It's gotta be this and this. Yeah, I was about to say, it had to be the adjustable, but I wasn't sure. There you go.
Hand me the other type of screwdriver. Same size as the last one you gave me. Also, I need a wrench 2 sizes smaller than the last fixed size wrench.
Why don't you... Jesus, okay. So, last one was the small Phillips, and then 2 sizes, so the 12, 11, 10. Right? 11, 10, 2 sizes smaller. 1, 2. This better be right.
I think that did it.
Oh,
Hit the ignition, lass.
fuck you.
okay, hang on.
With your stupid instructions.
Praise the Lord.
I prefer to go by Kathy, but thanks.
I didn't quite catch that, young lady.
Piss off.
Oh, never mind.
Excuse me.
Now I think I've deserved a little chat. You're Reverend Winters, right?
Indeed. Hugh Winters at your service. And who might you be?
The name is Rain, Kathy Rain. I'm a private investigator.
Oh, I see. Another one. Very well, ask your questions then.
Okie dokie. Let's see what we've got here.
So, the reason I really came here was to ask about the soothsayer.
Very well, go ahead.
Were you the one who found the murder victim?
His name was Ben. Remember that, and yes, I was. It was in the rectory, right here behind us.
Do you mind if I have a look inside?
Yes, I mind. It's my home. But the police already ransacked the place, and we had the whole room refurbished for the reconsecration.
I understand. Can you walk me through what happened that night, then?
Well, I came back late, after traveling. The front door was unlocked, which is unusual, but not overly alarming. I entered and kept quiet in case Ben was asleep, but it didn't take long for me to notice that his bedroom door was wide open. That's when my eye caught the shadow of his hanging body.
Jesus.
I ran up to the doorway and saw him on full display, and, well, I froze from shock. It was immediately clear that there was nothing I could do. He wasn't moving. He wasn't making a sound. And his face was blue. The world didn't make sense until I got my bearings. Took a small step and heard the cracks of broken glass under my shoe. I saw the mirror shards and I realized that he didn't do that to himself. Someone must have done it to him. I carefully backed out of the room, called the emergency services, and they arrived shortly thereafter.
Did you notice any other relevant details in the room?
No, like I said, I was in shock. My friend was dead, murdered. I needed to get the authorities there, and I had to go pray.
Understandable. Who do you think did this to Ben?
I don't know. But he had plans to meet someone that night. A lost soul, he said. I never inquired in detail, saw no need to ask more. Now I obviously wish I had.
Did Ben keep records of his meetings?
He did, but none were found. So I can only assume that the killer disposed of them.
Sounds likely. Was there anyone that he was seeing like this regularly?
I'm sure. I wouldn't know any specifics. I haven't been involved in that work lately.
I see. Thanks. What do you know about Deborah Sinclair?
Except for Ben, I don't know much about any of these murder victims.
Okay. So that eliminates all of them.
If you don't mind me asking, what was Ben like as a person?
I'm glad you asked, because these days most people know him as Ben, the murder victim. Isn't it a tragedy how a man's life's work can be so utterly overshadowed by his final moments?
Well,
tragic indeed. Perhaps you can help me get a more nuanced view?
I'll try. Ben was a good man, a good Christian, and he always managed to stay optimistic despite leading quite a difficult life.
Difficult how?
I shouldn't say. He wouldn't want me to share all of his secrets. But trust me, he carried great pain.
Fair enough. Did he have any immediate family?
No, and he never married. He had distant relatives out of state, but as far as I know, they were estranged.
well, if he was a deacon...
Okay. Next of kin?
Never came into play. He had a written will and left everything to charity.
Got it. Thanks. What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Well, they're pagan instruments used for millennia. It would seem to me they have some ritualistic purpose for the soothsayer.
What makes you say that? Couldn't they just be a signature or a decoy even?
No, I was there. That room, it was a place of sacrifice. The view of my departed friend was a monstrous display. I shall never forget it.
Care to tell me about your church?
Well, the King of Kings is a Catholic church with roots nearly as old as the city itself. These days, we're a fairly small congregation, around 200 active parishioners.
I see. So, how long have you been a priest here?
Coming up on 30 years now.
Yikes.
Oh, wow, that's a long time.
I suppose so, yes. But I've been nothing but content here until the murder, that is. Things will never be the same.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Interesting. Okay, so let's see here.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Never heard of it.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a drug called Pyre?
I haven't, no. Why would you ask that?
Drug tests have shown that the soothsayer victims had Pyre in their bloodstream when they were killed.
That's preposterous. Ben wouldn't go near anything like that. He didn't even drink coffee.
Oh, God.
Covertly drugged then, maybe? Or coerced?
Something along those lines. The Ben I knew would never voluntarily abuse narcotics.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
I don't know.
So I take it he doesn't
Do you know the Club of Hearts?
It may come as a shock to you, but I'm not the clubbing type.
Fair enough. Let's see here. I don't think we've got anything else.
I don't want to ask. Care to tell me about your...
Well,
we already did
these
that.
I see.
Come in.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm glad we managed to resuscitate your old bird, even though I rarely tinker with anything that has more than 2 wheels.
Biker, born and bred, are ya? I used to drive a Zenkai in my younger days.
Oh, no shit. That's neat. Forgive my ignorance, but what is a rectory exactly?
A rectory houses the living quarters for the serving pastor, me that is, and it also contains office space and guest rooms for other important members of the congregation.
I don't want to ask about...
Okay, so I think we're good on...
All right, that's all. I'll let you get back to the repairs.
Very well. Take care, young lady.
All right, looks like that's all I'll be able to learn about the deacon here today.
I can't go in?
Let's not get any crazy ideas. The priest is right here if I have questions.
Okay, so let's see something. Something updated. So I think we got everything on what's... Yeah, okay. So we gotta realign my fucking chakras. Deborah's cabin. So we've done... I guess we'll go and see what we've got. Hold on a minute. I want to see something before we get too far into this. Let's see where we're going. Oh, okay then. So we've been downtown, we've been there. I guess we'll go.
Well, those poor things are beyond help. A missing cat, roommate wanted, junk for sale. Oh, and a Rachel complaining about neighbors blasting satanic death cult metal music. I gotta meet this neighbor and maybe bring my boombox for good measure.
Boombox. Whoops, where's it? Let's see. Oh.
Eric Holloway. Standard issue forensic seal. If somebody unauthorized is caught breaking this, they're going to jail. Notes left from friends and family. Nothing in particular stands out.
Okay.
Nothing but overdue bills. I don't think that's worth tampering with.
Who's over here?
Rachel Wang. Hooked on Jesus, huh? Guess they'd get along with Eileen.
Oh, if Rachel was the one that was...
I always wanted to get a chance to use one of those things. Make a real mess somewhere. Standard issue. The next door neighbor of Eric. No reason to bother them unless I have reason to believe they knew Eric well.
Well, they were bitching about the boombox thing, were they not? Let's go up to the roof and see what happens, because I don't want to break in just yet.
Frag. Boy, this person gets around. I've seen their work all over town. I think I'll save my climbing quota for later.
Okie dokie. More graffiti.
Pretty tasteless if it wasn't here before the murder.
Cigarettes. So someone's coming up here to smoke. Oh.
Hello, Eric. Sorry you had to die like this. It's all generic condolences, except this note here. I miss you. It should have been us. May God watch over you. R.W.
Rachel Wang.
Oh, that must be Rachel Wang downstairs. I should go have a chat with her.
There we go. And she was bitching about satanic music. And he was her neighbor. Wouldn't that make sense? Oh. I want to see something here.
A missing cat. Oh, they've only... Standard issue.
Stop, I want to knock on it. Was that pitiful?
Who is it?
Hey, I just want to talk about Eric. I'm a private investigator.
No, no. No more detectives. Please, go away.
Well, that went well. I guess she doesn't trust people in my line of work.
Okay, so we gotta figure this out. Rachel Wang. Earn Rachel's trust. Can I break in?
I don't think so. Too risky. Besides, the murder happened months ago, and that was up on the roof. I doubt the cops left much in the apartment.
Earn Rachel's trust. I don't know how.
I shouldn't be pushy about it.
Okay, so we gotta figure out a different way to talk to Rachel.
A missing cat, room... Oh, if only she knew what my record...
To the roof. I don't know anything else. Okay, so we gotta come back and find a way to earn Rachel's trust here. Let's see what's downtown here.
Nah, I'm broke. Rockports and other cheap brands. I'm certainly not gonna waste my precious relapse on shitty smokes like that.
Okay.
Bulky looking thing.
So nothing. So nothing. I don't know what that did. That did nothing. I got nothing to go on here. Well, let's go here. Earth, wind, fire, because there's gotta be. So can we... Huh.
I don't want to take...
Let's talk to him for a second. Maybe I can...
Hey, Randy?
Yep.
I don't need to ask him about...
Okay.
Here. If...
At least
let me see what I've got.
A fellow disciple of Buddha, eh? Rock on, sister!
Can you...
I don't want to show that.
Okay, so...
I'll let you get back.
So let me see here. At least we got that. She said half right. So yeah, I got that. Native Americans. Stephen Collins wasn't right. Huh. Adopted father. So I got most of them. That's not bad. Huh. Can I take a picture of that?
I don't want to waste. A healthy lavender.
Maybe I can try to call Josh or something.
Apparently this oddball met. Supposedly, if I'm in the right place, I can do that by taking a picture.
Can I do that? Can I put this on and... There we go. There we go.
Well, look at you! Getting your zen on, sister?
Yeah. Something like that.
Can I have him...
This place has got earth covered, but wind and fire? I don't think this photo would cut it.
Wind and fire. But there's wind. Okay. Wind and fire.
Fuel for a heater or... This place has got...
It's gotta be that. It has to be up here. I can't think of anywhere else that it would be. That's annoying as shit. Okay, hold on a minute. So... I guess we'll go check out these other places. I guess I didn't check that out. So Constance Hill. That's something. Oh my.
Here we are, Constance Hill. This better be worth the trip.
Okay, so let's see here. Drain pipe. Gross.
What do you know? Nothing but grime.
Yep, sounds about right. Scorch marks. Was she burned to death? Was that it?
This must be it. This is where they found Jane Doe.
Jesus. Earth, wind, and fire.
No obvious clues. I'm not sure. Well, it ain't city concrete if it isn't covered in spray paint. Well, it ain't city... Well...
Something...
Looks like this place...
Price spot tags... But... Those look...
That doesn't need a photo.
I've done that, but... That in the bottle, but other than that... Hold on.
My trusty makeup brush, and oh so...
Huh. Okay, hang on a minute.
Hey!
Oh god, it scared the shit out of me.
You're not supposed to be here!
It's a free country, nut job. Step off before you get hurt.
God, that scared the shit out of me.
Your face is all wrong! Take it off!
There you go. Dickhead.
Christ. Cassidy junkies never disappoint. I'm not getting near that nut. I already looked here.
Okay, hold on a minute. But Earth, Wind, and Fire...
That doesn't make any...
Hang on.
That should be it.
Okay. We got this. Chunky log.
Thanks for the assist, Mr. Log.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look over here.
The city... Oh, neat. I can see my office building from here.
Okay, so we got that at least. So I don't think we have anything else. I don't think I'm missing anything.
There's a fairly big mountain range up north.
Okay. Let's see if I missed anything else. I don't think I did.
A fire pit for grilling food, but there's nothing but ashes inside.
Okay, so I don't think I've missed anything, so we can go back to Meadow here and take that picture. Since I took that picture...
Wow, look at you! You're positively glowing!
Thanks, I guess. I took that picture you wanted.
Oh, that's okay. I can see that your chakra is well taken care of. Oh, aren't you supposed to have scars, though?
Pardon?
Scars? What are you on about? I've got plenty of emotional ones, if that counts.
Don't we all?
Oh, never mind. I must be confusing you with someone else. Have a seat, love.
Okay. So let me do this real fast. I'm gonna save right here. Oopsie. Oh my god. I cannot type today. Anyway, so we'll save this one off here for the time being. Before we get further on into the investigation, we got our chakras out of dog shit, as they thing said. And then I will come back and we will continue on with the story. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to chomp down that like button. If you did like it, leave a comment down below with any other game suggestions that you'd like to see from me. Of course, before we know it, Horrorween will be here, so make sure you're leaving those recommendations below. Share this channel with your friends and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already to see other videos that I've done. I will see you all in the next one.